All right, hello everyone. Adrenaluke here. Man, it feels so good to be back. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. And since it's been a while, when I came back to my streaming software, there's been a few updates since, and so nothing was working at all. So I'm sorry about the delay, guys. Nothing was working. Technology problems, but we're here. We made it. And I got my Dr. Pepper, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to be burping a little bit today, probably. But what we're looking at today, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a special day because we are doing my first GTE race to begin with. And the GTE cars are different than GT3. They're less restricted, so they're a little bit faster, but they're... There goes the first burp. I told you guys. But GTE cars are faster than GT3, but they're also more slippery. They're really fun. So, I'm so used to going to daily races here, but for once, this is my first special event that I'm ever doing on R Factor 2. And I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think the daily races just takes your local area, where the special event is like around the globe. So, because this, the timing of this was set to a different time zone even, so... Yeah, okay, so there's 17 people signed up. The event starts in 15 minutes. Now, when I say the event starts in 15 minutes, it's going to be, as you can see here, if you can see my cursor where it's moving, it's going to be a 15-minute practice, then 15-minute qualifying. By the way, real quick, guys, before I get too ahead of myself, is everything working? Can you see me okay? Is the audio working? Can you hear my microphone? It's been a while since I've streamed, and like I said, I was running into all sorts of technology issues before I started the stream, so I was scrambling to get everything to work. That's why the stream was 8 minutes late. So I'm really hoping that all of the software is just working all right. Please let me know if anything goes wrong, technology-wise. It's all good? Okay. Well, if you can see where my cursor's moving, it's going to be a 15-minute practice when the event starts, then 50 minutes of qualifying, then a 60-minute race. So we're already registered. Now we can join the practice right here, and I'm going to need to get some practice in. All right, that's wonderful to know. Thank God. Thank God. I didn't get any practice in today. I was practicing last night, but I figured I'll get in, what do we got, like... We'll get in 15 minutes of practice now, and then when the official session starts, we got 15 more minutes of practice. So about roughly half an hour with an interruption in between, because we got to join the official session once that begins. So this is going to be my first GTE race ever. This is going to be the first race I do in rFactor 2 with a pace lap, which the pace lap's going to be led under a safety car, which I've never done that in sim racing. ACC doesn't actually simulate a safety car, would you believe it? And there's no ghosting in the pace lap on this, unlike ACC. There's no ghosting in pit lane. I'm a little worried about that. Because here's the thing. I do have a gripe with that. Because when you're racing in real life, you have someone in front of your car that's going like this, and he's standing, like, watching behind your car, right? Let me turn the volume down. It's like blaring in my ears. So he's standing in front of your car when you're in your box in pit lane, and he's like going like this, and he's watching the cars coming behind you. And he gives you the thumbs up and motions to you to drive out when it's clear. They don't have your pit crew animated in this game at all. They didn't take the time to animate any pit crew. So you have nobody there, and you're just watching a timer, and you know when your pit stop's done, and then you can pull out, but that's scary because there's no ghosting in pit lane, so there easily could be accidents like that. If I was in charge of rFactor 2, oh man, we only got 3 minutes left in the practice session here. What? So I guess we're gonna have multiple interruptions. Is it even worth driving out if we're just gonna do like an out lap? Tires won't even be up to temperature yet, and then we gotta like boot out. But yeah, you guys know what I mean? Like, if I was in charge, I would make ghosting in pit lane. But I kind of like how there's no ghosting in the pace lap. That makes it more interesting. But no ghosting in pit lane is terrifying. All right, so it's going to be 2x fuel consumption. So I have two setups that I made here. If you look at my setups, I have the qualifying setup and the race setup. It's qualifying, obviously, we're going on soft tires. And we actually put in 13 gallons of fuel in the qualifying. We're probably going to drop that down. But you're flying through fuel with the... Hey, Graham. You're flying through fuel when the fuel's at 2x, so for the race setup, not only am I not only am I on a full tank of fuel, but I put it at race lean. So these engine mappings, you can put it on a qualifying engine map. Then they have a race map. I tried the race map and the qualifying map are like identical. There's like almost no difference. Oh, thank you, Graham. I appreciate you, my friend. So the qualifying engine map is obviously the most aggressive. You're going to be flying through fuel the most there, but like the race mapping, I tried it out. It's pretty much the same. It's barely different at all. Excuse me. This is Dr. Pepper, man. I'm telling you. The race lane is what we're going to use for the race. It saves just a tiny bit more fuel. It's still very aggressive, actually. You'd be surprised, but that's the leanest it can get. If you go any leaner, it just goes to safety car. So if the safety car is deployed, I don't have any buttons mapped to my steering wheel to change that. So I don't think I can change the engine mapping while we're actually out on the track, unfortunately. Yes, nice to have you in on a stream, Radic. I think this is your first time watching one of my streams. So we better stop talking and do at least some drive. But see, the thing is, there's only 1.5 minutes left, so we might as well just wait until this server reboots. And this will be my first time driving today. But let's see what we got. What? 2 Porsches in here. Looks like 1 BMW. No, that's an Aston Martin. Okay, so 2 Aston Martins. I see 3 Porsches, 2 Ferraris, 3 Ferraris, 4 Porsches. Wow, so we're the only Corvette so far in practice. That's different from last night. Last night when I was in here, there was Corvettes everywhere. So I guess for once we're actually the one that's unique and different. But yeah, we'll get some practice in once the server reboots. There's only 40 seconds left, so we're just gonna back out of this server right now, and then once this server like starts back up, then we'll get about like what 10 minutes of driving in before the official session starts. Yeah, erratic. Usually I start driving a little bit sooner in my streams. I don't normally talk this long before I start driving, so sorry about that, but we kind of got unlucky because once we joined the practice server, there was only like 3 minutes left anyway, so it's like, what's even the point? So we're just gonna wait for the server to reboot, and then we'll join the practice server again. How's everyone going, by the way? Is everyone having a good day? Nothing wrong with lurking, by the way. I actually forgot my laptop for the chat, too. Like, it's been... I guess it's been a while since I've streamed. Like, I was just about to start the stream. I had everything ready, or I thought I had everything ready, and I like sit down and I open the software. I'm like, something doesn't feel right, and I'm like, oh god, my laptop. So then I had to like sprint to the other room, grab my laptop. Okay, it's taking a while. Let me go back and then reopen the special events tab because it might have to like refresh everything. In fact, let me just close out all of multiplayer. Go back to online, special events. Now it should load right up. Haha, look at that. See, I know some things about technology. I'm not too much of an old man. Okay, so we're still registered. Oh, so that's not saying the event starts in 15 minutes. It's... Wait a minute. Event start... Okay, event starts 15:15 in my time. Oh my gosh. I think we started this stream a little early, guys, because I must have, that's what, okay, 15 military time is 3 o'clock p.m. in our time, right? My time right now is 1:50, so we've got a full hour to practice. That's actually kind of nice. We've got a lot of time to prepare for this then. I thought the race is starting an hour sooner than it... Wow. Wow. Guys, we got a lot of... we got a lot of time to prepare then, I guess. Get a lot of practice in. We're going to be feeling pretty prepared. So I don't know if the server has refreshed yet. We're just going to join and see. It might be in like the final 3 seconds of that server we were in earlier. It's nice to have you in here, Erratic. It really is. Welcome to the family, my man. I love Donington Park, by the way. This track is brilliant. Brilliant track. Donington Park is awesome. All right, let's see if... Is this the same server or did it reset? Let's see how much time's left on this one. Fingers crossed. Please tell me it refreshed. Okay, it refreshed. We're good. Oh, I felt a burp coming. Man, I shouldn't be drinking soda on streams. Just a burping fool over here. Look at this. We got good variety in the cars. So we got a Corvette, Aston Martin, Ferrari, Corvette, Aston Martin, Porsche, Corvette, Porsche. Looks like that's a Ferrari. BMW, Ferrari, and then there's us in the silver Corvette. I think we're the only no, there's one other silver livery. Okay. Then the Porsche and another Ferrari. So there's only what? 3 other Corvettes besides us? Out of how many people in here right now? 16? It's not too bad. Good variety in here. All right, time to get the first bit of practice in. Now, I'm very new to anything longer than a sprint. Like the only racing I've done online in R Factor 2 until today has been just like 20-minute races where tire choice doesn't matter then because you're always just going to be on the soft tires. But this is the first day where I think in my race setup, I'm actually going on medium tires. I'm hoping that's the right strategy call. So wait a second. I don't think I loaded that correctly. So if I go to race, Hit load. Yeah, okay, so you see my race setup here. I'm on mediums. And then if I go to fuel strategy, what I don't like is that on the fuel strategy tab, you can only preset how much fuel you're adding, and you can't set ahead of time if you're doing a tire change. Now, I don't like that, because I don't want to be scrambling around on the pit menu while driving to tell them to do a tire change. It's a lot harder to change the pit menu on the controls in rFactor 2 than it is on ACC. Like, way, way, way harder. It shows its age in that way. It's kind of like you're trying to solve an algebra equation while driving in that way. It's ridiculous. But I wish you could just set ahead of time a tire change, so that way you won't even have to worry about it, and you just come into pit lane. Anyways, I've been yapping and talking enough. Let's go ahead and load in our qualifying setup right now. So 8.2 gallons of fuel. We'll go ahead and put in 9 gallons. And you guys are going to see how quickly we fly through this fuel. All right, go ahead and get out on the track. Nice GTE machinery here. GTE cars are so much fun. Ignition on, engine on. Okay, there's a flashing blue light on the stop sign, so we gotta be mindful of that.
Clear. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Might be a damaged car ahead of us. I'm not sure why he's going that slow. Yeah, I think he's damaged. He's letting us through. He's definitely damaged.
Right side. You're in the right. Go, go, go. Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like P2's gone off. Sector 1 is now green.
Get some heat in the tires. They're going to be weaving a little bit.
P11. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 3 is yellow.
We definitely can be faster than this. I'm just kind of warming up right now. Yeah, we're about a full second slower than we should be right now, but that's all right. Just getting used to this. First few laps I've done all day so far.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Your brake temps look good.
Little bit too much mid-corner speed. Got to save that speed for the exit instead of mid-corner.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Car came a little bit too alive on the exit there. Through the chicane.
You're a second down in Sector 3.
Gee, I wonder why.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Big P3's been lit. Sector 2 is now green. Flag Sector 3, you're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. It looks like Gonzalez has spun off.
Oh, he braked really late there.
Alright Luke, you've used half your fuel.
Hey Stardust, how's it going? Nice to have you in here.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking. Pain level's way down. I mean, you might see me occasionally stretch my arm out like this and stuff, but other than that, the pain's doing great.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Yeah, we got a Radican here today. Took too much of a geometric line through the hairpin. The first hairpin, I think. Isn't that called the Melbourne hairpin, or am I wrong? But I need to take a more squared off line there rather than the standard geometric line. Flown down my exit just a little bit.
P5. Sector 3 times.
I have no idea how we're P5 in pace right now. Because ideally, last night when I was practicing, I was hitting low 27s. We're in high 27s right now.
Yellow flag Sector 2.
Then again, that's when I was practicing by myself. When you're on stream, you drive a little bit differently. Any of you that stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, Stardust. I appreciate you.
Incident Sector 3.
And thank you for stopping by. It means a lot.
Sector 2 is 0.44 off the pace. right in sector 3. Okay, Luke, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 6th place. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
Alright, we're gonna come into the pits to get more fuel.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. Looks like P4's gone off. Sector 1 is green.
Is my pit crew ready? I never got a notice that they're ready. They should be. I requested this pit stop long ago. Wait, pit stop unrequested. Did I accidentally? I guess we'll find out. Really bumpy. What? Oh my god, I'm so used to ACC where he goes through. I gotta apologize to him in the chat. That's funny. That might end up as a short. I am so used to ACC where when you're driving through pit lane and there's cars ahead of you, you just ghost through them in pit lane. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's like you don't even think about it when you're used to ACC. Darnell, yeah, I just typed in the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm used to. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. Here I come. Bam. He just left the server. He just left the server. Somebody left. Yeah, bonk. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm used to ACC where you ghost in pit lane, dude. I've got to remember that during this race. Oh my god, I've got to remember that. But I saw something that said like pit stop unrequested. I must have accidentally pressed the button twice or something. Because I never heard my spotter say that my pit crew's ready, and I was like waiting. I'm like, what the heck's taking them so long? They're just over there twiddling their thumbs. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just load the qualifying setup again. Good thing is, the race is starting way later than I thought it would start. Some more Dr. Pepper in my system. Yeah, good thing is the race is starting like an hour from now, so we got plenty of time to practice. I thought it was starting 7 minutes ago. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit more practice in, shall we?
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
That might end up as a short on my channel though. Like I'm so used to ACC where you ghost in pit lane. I just kept continuously driving towards that Porsche and I just go boom. Whoopsie daisy.
flag in sector 3. We can see Matatis has gone off. Sector 3 is green.
Couple of Ferraris behind us.
Cold tires all round. Car leading the pit lane. E7.
Getting a little bit faster.
Green flag, sector 2. Your brake temperatures look good.
That's the older Corvette ahead of us. That's the C7, we're in the C8.
P8, sector 3 time is fast. Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
That was a little bit of lag. Car just started teleporting.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
E7. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 2. I think the E4's binned it. Yellow flag.
Too much understeer. Came in a little bit too hot on the entry though, to be fair, the double apex.
You're a second off the pace in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. 7th position. Sector 3 time is quick. Green flag in Sector 2.
Yeah, but my Sector 2 time was probably awful.
Okay, Luke. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Your tyre temperatures look good.
That was way better than last lap. That's how I should be taking the double hairpin from now on. Or double apex, I mean. Double hairpin. What am I saying?
Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace.
Oh, that's track limits.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Flag limits. Green flag Sector 1.
Locked up the brakes, Dad.
Sector 3.
This lag is making me nervous, man.
Mara has gone off.
Keeps having lag issues.
Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace.
Yeah, I've definitely got to remember about pit lane having no ghosting. That just threw me off, man.
Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 time is quick. Okay, pit stop requested. The leader has just done 126.42.
Okay, this time I didn't accidentally unrequest a pit stop.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Pit crew is ready. Sector 3 is clear. Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2. Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
I know! Shut up!
Green flag, Sector 3. That's a new fastest lap for Davies. 126.35.
Alright, let's come into pits. Whoa, that's a lot of lag. Okay. Getting hand cramps, man.
The guy behind has just done a 126.63.
Just gotta watch that timer. Second it stops moving, that's when we leave. Here we go. Okay, we got a blue light. And we should be clear now.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your rear brakes are cold, mate. Yellow flag, sector 3. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2.
So we're on a fresh set of tires now.
Green flag in sector 3. The leader has just done a 126.06.
And we gotta get these lap times up. We've warmed up enough, it's time to like get this pace up, you know?
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
I love this track. Such an awesome track. Oh.
P8.
Somebody left debris all over the track.
We think Aruju has been dead. Green flag, sector 1.
So I guess the question is, are we gonna see a yellow flag to clear the debris, or is it just gonna automatically go away?
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is now yellow.
Because somebody's body panels and rear wing were scattered across the track. Don't want to run over that. Give you a puncture.
I think P4's gone off. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is green. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
What was that driving? Come on, Luke.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is now yellow. It looks like Aruju has stacked it. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Okay, I'm gonna park the car after this lap because I've got to turn a fan on. This room's getting pretty hot.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Dietrich has crashed. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The guy behind has just done a 127.36.
Hey, Neon, how's it going, man? I've seen you in the chat and Rory's
Yellow
streams.
flag, sector 3.
It's good to have you in here.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Alright, guys, we're about to park the car pretty soon here because I got to turn a fan on. It's getting blazing hot in this room. Alright, I will be back in just like not even a full minute's time, guys. I'm just turning on a fan, that's all. had to turn a fan on. This room's getting blazing hot. Sorry about that, guys. So we still got quite a bit of time to practice. Lap times are starting to pick back up. I might practice the pit entry just a little bit more, but I mean, overall, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think the only thing that I really nervous about is the racing aspect. I haven't done much practice in these types of race cars with racing close to other cars. What is going on in my headset? Just lost connection. Come on. Oh my god, technology, guys. Okay, it should be working now. I think I might get a little practice in with the race setup now. Because we've done the qualifying setup for a while. Let's get some practice in with the race setup. Yeah, watch the pit lane. I had that in mind. The next time that I went in pit lane, I had that in mind when I was approaching my box. I'm like, if any car's ahead of me, I've got to, like, turn around them. But there was no one that time. Alright, let's load the race setup. So this one, we're going to be on medium tires on this setup. Full tank of fuel, so the car's going to be really heavy. Medium tires, so less grip on the tires, but a race lean engine mapping, so it's not going to be as much horsepower. Alright, here we go. Whoa! You gotta watch out in pit lane.
Exit's clear. Push. Got cold brakes all round.
Not gonna lie though, that was pretty hilarious when I bonked that guy in pit lane. I didn't mean to, but it's kind of funny at the same time. The guy was probably just sitting there like getting new tires, refueling his car or whatever, and then he just sees a car slowly approaching in his rearview mirror. And so I'm just like,
Sector 3 is clear.
He probably is watching his mirror like, what is this guy doing? Sorry, I'm used to ACC. R Factor 2 noob here.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Green flag in sector 3.
Yeah, these medium tires feel a lot different than the softs. So this is how the car's going to handle while we're in the race.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
There's noticeably less grip.
Green flag in sector 2.
Yeah, if you're used to Gran Turismo 7, that'll happen. Graham.
Car to your left. You're on the left side.
What is this guy doing? What was that? What on earth was that?
exit in the pits, heads up.
On your left.
Green flag, sector 2.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Your left.
Sector 3 is 1.8, off the pace. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 1 is 1.1
Oh,
off
that's...
the pace. Yellow flag
Whoa!
in sector 2. Car in front.
That'll
just
wake
done
you
at
up.
126.
Brown flag. Brown flag.
Green flag in sector 2.
But yeah, Graham, that'll definitely happen if you're used to flying into pit lane on Gran Turismo.
Sector 2 is 1.9, off the pace.
Caught the outside curve there that was kind of holding the tire in. Didn't want to rotate.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits. 13th place.
Oh, you were live streaming when it happened, Graham?
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is 0.6, off the pace.
Hey, Slipstream! Nice of you to stop by. Long time no see. How's it been?
Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah, this is going to be a really awesome event, Slipstream.
Sector 2 is 0.8.
It's practice right now. Qualifying is going to begin in about half an hour, roughly, or a little bit later than that.
The leader's just done a 126.00.
That BMW behind us is a rocket ship, so might need to let him get around us pretty soon here.
Okay, Luke, there's a car exit in the pit.
That
Heads up.
BMW is flying. He's going to get right up to us.
Clear. That lap time was 128.00. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh, that's good to hear, Slipstream.
Green flag in sector 2.
But yeah, I'm excited for this. It's going to be my first time in GTE
Sector 1
cars.
is 0.7,
These
off the
GTE
pace.
cars are pretty fun. There he goes.
Left side clear.
Oh, he dipped in the grass a little bit. That guy's really pushing the limits. Look at him go. That guy is so fast. I told you that BMW is going to get right up to us. How does it compare? They're very different.
Yellow flag.
Clear right.
Incident in sector 1.
So,
Yellow flag. Green flag in
I
sector
think
3.
R-Factor 2 has
Green
better
flag in sector
driving
1.
physics. ACC has a lot better track detail, so the track surface detail that you feel is better on ACC for sure.
B12.
But like the driving
Sector 3
characteristics of the car
off
itself
the pace.
is definitely better in R-Factor 2. The audio's better in ACC, so is the graphics, of course. The user interface is better in ACC. There's obviously a lot more content in R-Factor 2, though. There's a ton more tracks, a ton more cars. They have their strengths and weaknesses.
Yellow flag.
It's good to have both, though. Like, I'm not sticking to either or. I kind of just alternate between rFactor 2 and ACC because I like them both a lot.
Car exit in the pits. E11.
What?
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Okay, but what was my lap time? Come on, spotter, tell me.
Right side clear.
Like, I'm really curious to know what the lap time drop-off is with my race setup versus my qualifying setup.
Sector 1 is
Oh, that's really wide.
0.39 off the pace.
Not as wide as him! Oh my gosh, look at that! There he goes! He just went skidding off the whole dang thing.
Green flag, sector 2.
Who's fast, me? I'm not that fast.
0.8 off the pace. Yellow flagging sector 3.
Somebody else is off. Everyone's losing control.
Green flag, sector 3.
Okay, I'm gonna let him go because I just braked way too late.
Right side, clear right.
Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag, sector 3.
Oh, so the spotter did say my lap
New
time.
fastest lap for Mazartis, 125.88. Sector 3 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag in sector 1. The leader's just done a 125.34. We think that Mazartis has stacked it. Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the
Oh,
pace.
that's track limits.
Okay, Luke, you need to watch the track limits.
I know.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
Sector 1's looking
Sector 2,
crowded.
Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3.
What's going on here?
Left side.
Oh my gosh.
Clear your left. Right side, you're clear right.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. We think Mara has crashed. Sector 3 is now clear.
Check your left, clear your left.
Yellow flag sector 1. We can see Dietrich has gone off. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. flag in sector 3. We think Ebert has gone
A
off.
little deep. Compromise my exit as well. I don't think I have any damage on my tires though. I think it's all just standard wear. I mean, I might have... I don't think there's any flat spots or graining or blisters or anything.
P12. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Okay, Luke, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. It looks like Dietrich has binned it. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 3. I think P4's binned it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Green flag in Sector 2.
Oh my gosh.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green. There's a car rejoining in front. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Green flag in Sector 1. It looks like Hart spinned it. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag Sector 3.
See, I don't get why this glitch or bug happens where there's just like that yellow tint over a car.
Sector 3 is clear.
Because people say it's because they're using a custom livery that you don't have downloaded, but I have the option in the settings where it should automatically download custom liveries that other people have online. I have that box checked. So I don't know why they show up like that. It looks really weird.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3. We think that Mara has spun off. Okay, Luke, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P11. Yellow flag. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is green.
So of course, when you're in the practice session, you don't really know what tires everyone's on. They could be practicing their race setup or their qualifying setup. You just have no idea.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
We got 15 minutes
Green
before
flag,
the
Sector 1. Looks like the leader's gone off.
session begins, or it could be half an hour, maybe. I don't know.
Sector 3 is yellow. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
We're going to do a few more laps on the race setup, and then we'll go back to the qualifying setup to get used to that again.
Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. We think that Hart has spun off. Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2. It looks like Ebber and Davies have stacked it. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is green. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Okay, Luke, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. V12.
Another C8 ahead of us. Same car we're in.
To go, 20 minutes.
Except we're not doing that. How's your rejoin, sir?
Left side, you're clear left.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Ah, it's track limits.
You're outside of track limits there.
I know, I know. Oh, it's wide. Whoa, big wreck.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Big wreck.
Green flag in Sector 3. I think P5's gone off.
Okay, our grip is really dropping off.
P13. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Sector 3 is green. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
All right, we're gonna do one more lap,
14th.
and then we'll park it and switch over to our qualifying setup again.
Off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag in Sector 3. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
All right. Now we'll change over to our qualifying setup again. So I only have two setups for this car so far. I made a setup for Sebring and now Donington. Hey guys, I don't just have Dr. Pepper, I also got a Powerade in here, Fruit Punch Powerade. I'm just ready to go today, aren't I?
Okay, Luke, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
It's gonna feel nice to be back on the soft tires. Whoa, somebody just spun in pit lane.
approaching. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag. Green
Why
flag
was there
in
no
sector 2.
blue flashing light on the stoplight?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I could see a glimpse of the sparks flying behind me. That's good attention to detail.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Because these race cars are so low, they scrape against the track surface, and I saw a little bit of those sparks off the corner of my eye.
Yellow. Green flag in sector 2.
I'm sure if you do a nighttime race, you'll see those sparks a lot more.
Yellow.
Oh, these tires have way more grip than those mediums. I'm not used to that. That is such a difference in the braking, too. Look at that. I honestly braked way too early for the soft tires, because I'm so used to braking with the mediums now.
Flag.
I'm just gonna let this guy go past.
Left side, leave it on the left.
Yeah, I'm not used to the grip with these soft tires, because I just drove so many laps on the mediums.
Sector 1 is 2.0 off the pace.
You don't have to coast as much mid-corner, you don't have to brake as early. It's really nice.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Flag, sector 1. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1. That's your best in the session. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think we're finding a little bit more pace.
Alright Luke, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
I can see that. Ah, almost nailed it. Tad bit too aggressive.
Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Pasterato has crashed. V12.
Oh, I got a 126 now. Lap times are definitely picking up. I'm still P12 in pace. These guys are so competitive.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. Green flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is now clear.
No, 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 no. Alright, none of that. I'm not gonna have time to screw off the cap of that bottle and drink it before I have to brake again. I need to do like what Rory does and just have a straw to drink from. It's a lot faster that way.
We think Moto has binned it. Green flag in sector 3.
No, I don't think he binned it. I think he wrecked. There was 2 cars just parked there. That was a wreck.
Was at 127.75. Okay, Luke, we're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. Yellow flag. Looks like P4's gone off. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. Is ready. Sector 1 is clear. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag, caution. Green flag sector 3.
Sorry, buddy, I was going towards my box. Oh, somebody was exiting and I just came right into him. Oh, man. I guess we're in the right place to have damage, though. They're just gonna repair it anyways. "34 seconds of damage repair." What? I didn't think it was that hard of a hit. I mean, I did send the car on 2 wheels. I did hit the car so hard that it went on 2 wheels.
Okay, Luke, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
34 seconds to repair the car. Man alive. You know, real quick, I want to check that we're not missing out on the event, because that would be terrible. Let me go ahead and check when this event is supposed to be.
That's the end of the session.
I think it's starting in 10 minutes. I think it's beginning in 10 minutes. I could be wrong, though. I just definitely want to make sure. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Man, I'm so out of shape that even just going down the stairs and back up the stairs has me winded. I mean, you guys see all this. Like, I've gotta start getting my health in check, man. I'm getting out of shape. All right. So we got like what, 5 minutes? I guess we can. Did I seriously? Oh, okay. My headset is next to me. I was like, did I seriously leave my headset over there? All right. Well, It's getting real, guys. It's getting real close to it. 52 participants. There's a lot. Okay, we're definitely going to have multiple splits in here, so we might actually have a more fair playing field here, because I think all these fast people we're encountering in the open practice server is just like open to everyone, where if there's 52 people, they're obviously not going to be in the same server, so we might be in bottom split considering how fast a lot of these people are. And I'm just going to be honest, I am not used to GTE cars. Of course, this is going to be my first event in these kinds of race cars. So I'm just not used to how it handles them. I'm so much more used to GT3 cars. These are much different. Much different than GT3 cars. They have less grip, so they're more alive, more slippery. Let's see, we got 4 minutes. We can just get like just a few practice laps in, I guess, but the tires won't even be up to temperature by the time we gotta back out of the server, but I guess we can just do a little bit of driving, and unless if you guys just want to, you know, have me stare at the camera for like, that could be fun. I could just like sit here, stare at the camera for like 4 minutes and say nothing, and just stare into your soul. We'll just watch like everyone tune out of the stream after that. I'm a little nervous. This is gonna be very, very different from what I'm used to. I'm not used to these cars. My first race in these kind of cars. I'm not used to no ghosting in pit lane, and I'm not used to no ghosting in the pace lap. Now I don't know if there's gonna be I think there's gonna be a safety car for this event too, and if that's the case, it's gonna be my first race where there's gonna be a safety car. There's so much unfamiliar territory with me in this. So, it's also going to be my, like, I'm not used to the tire strategy, too. I'm hoping that the medium tires is going to be the right strategy call there. Oh, goodness, we only have okay. If there's only, like, a minute and a half left, then we might, yeah. This was a waste of time joining the practice server again. We might as well just back out. So there's just a minute left there. We'll just wait until the official
That's the end of the
session opens, and then we'll just join that. But hey, at least we got in the, a 1:26.8 is my fastest lap time so far. Hopefully we can get a high 26 in qualifying. That would be nice, but that was pretty hard for me to get. Like, at least for me, that was really pushing it. But a lot of these guys, like you see the world record fastest practice lap so far is a 1:25.1. So that's more than a second and a half faster than us. These guys are so quick. It's insane how fast these guys are. But if that's the fastest practice lap, like I said, there's 58 people signed up, so they're not going to all be in the same server. There's going to be splits. I do not think we're fast enough to be in the top split. We're just not going to be in the top split. So I'm hoping that the split that we end up in is one where we actually have a fighting chance, which might actually end up happening. I'm glad that the weather forecast is showing that it's not going to rain anywhere in practice qualifying or the race. That would be terrible if we had a wet race in cars I'm not even used to at all. So at least my introduction and first race in GTE cars is going to be dry weather. All right, we got like a minute to go before the official session begins. And then we got 15 minutes of practice before qualifying starts. You guys ready for this? It's been a while since I've genuinely felt like nervous for a race. I'm not used to this feeling. Like everyone that's a rookie to any sort of sim goes through this phase. Like I know when I was used to ACC, I knew this feeling a lot. Like I mean, even when I was new to Gran Turismo, like I mean, my first sport mode races online, like my first ranked racing in Gran Turismo Sport back in the day. Dude, my heart rate, like, before that race began was like, you know, like, And then after a while of doing ranked racing and sport mode and Gran Turismo online, like, you just don't really feel too nervous. Like, you're just like, okay, another race, you know, it's another walk in the park. And then that feeling came back when I went to ACC, and then the first few races I did on ACC online, I mean, I got that same feeling again, where you get really, really nervous, and then after a while, you get used to that too, and it becomes a breeze. But here I am again, where this is something that's just so, so new to me. And so again, I'm just, you know, you get that nervous feeling. Now, one thing I don't know, am I on the right aero package? Because I equipped the standard aero package to my car for this, because I didn't know, they also have a Le Mans aero package. No idea. Like, see what I mean? This is just such unfamiliar territory to me. And I wonder if some of these people that are lightning fast here, but I don't know, man. I mean, Donington Park, you want to have more aero. And I mean, the Le Mans aero package, I'm assuming, is like a lot less downforce because they have so much straight line driving at that track that you want your car to just be really, really quick in a straight line. So I think the standard aero package is the way to go for Donington. But anyways, we got 12 minutes of practice because we apparently took a while to load in. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of practice in with this qualifying setup here. If this game will load any faster, oh my goodness. All right, should be on the soft tires. Let's go ahead and get on out there. Why is it raining? The forecast did not show rain. What the heck? Because I was like, why is someone spinning in pit lane? And then it just hit me. I'm like, what the heck? There's raindrops hitting the windshield. This can't be right. Okay, the rain's already stopping. Okay, that was just a bug, I think. That was a strange glitch. That was a really strange glitch.
Increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
All right, let's go ahead and get out there. The rain's starting back up again. Is there somewhere I can look at the forecast in here? Let's go to session controls. No, can't see it in there. Live timing? What the heck, man? I'm just going to type in the chat. Forecast did not show rain, comma, is this a bug? Oh, and I gotta plug my YouTube channel in the chat too. Live, right after I just panic about the rain. Hey guys, I'm live on YouTube. Channel name is Adrenaluke. Why is it, the forecast literally didn't show rain? What the heck? Let's see if it's still raining. We're just gonna drop the fuel down by a lot. It's not okay. This is so weird. This has to be a bug, because it's not raining right now, and then it starts again.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, this is not. What on earth, man? That's annoying. Why would the forecast show it's dry and then when you load in it's raining? That honestly really ticks me off. Why would they tell us that it's gonna be dude? That's annoying. At least I made a wet setup, but I had no practice in this wet setup, so I have no idea if it's even gonna be like good or not. Okay, so we'll be on rain tires. Okay. The forecast showed that it's not even going to be raining. This makes no sense.
This exit looks clear. Yellow flag, sector 1. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. Sector 1 is green.
Windshield wipers, where are you?
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Looks like P6 has binned it. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green.
This is so slippery, man.
That's a new fastest lap for victory, 142.81.
This is annoying, man. The forecast.
Sector 1.
Forecast showed that it was going to be dry.
Sector 1 is green. The leader has just done a 141.00. P6. Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like Marino has binned it. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 1 time is good. Green flag, sector 3. We think that Gomez has stacked it. Green flag, sector 2.
Jeez, man, you have to drive that slow?
Stay right, you're clear left.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Mitched has gone off. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The leader has just done a 139.
Darnell, I don't know if you are just coming back, but the forecast, I looked at the forecast right before loading in, and it showed that it's going to be dry weather. What is this, man? They lied to us. Look at this spray. This is not dry. Like, what the heck?
P3, sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Like, does this look dry to you?
Sector 2 is now green.
We've been lied
Sector
to.
1 is quick. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Someone's in the grass. This is dry for England, that's true. Oh, we still made it. How am I 4th place in pace right now?
5 minutes of fuel.
I guess I was more prepared for the rain than anyone else, even though I didn't drive on it whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Turn. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, I hate this.
Stay right. Clear to your left.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
I wish it was dry.
Fastest lap for Marino, 137.87. We think that Brian has gone off P4. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 2.9 off the pace. You've just done a 140.76. Green flag in sector 3. flag. We think Moto has binned it. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. We think that Mitch has gone off. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 140.92. It looks like Gomez has binned it. Green flag, Sector 1. Fastest lap for Marino, 136.95. Yellow flag, Sector 2, E5. Very little fuel left.
So we're still 5th place in pace.
Has gone off. 2 minutes to go.
There goes the Porsche, he lost it.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, see, another thing is I have not calculated fuel for a wet race.
Green flag in Sector 1.
Oh man, we're gonna be so unprepared for this.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is green.
Hey, at least we can keep it under control. Everyone else keeps spinning their cars. Like, if I knew that I can't trust the weather forecast in this game, if I knew that ahead of time, then I would have calculated fuel for both the dry and wet race, but, like, it told us it was going to be a dry race. Like, what the heck? This isn't fair. I was so prepared for the dry, man.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Brazil has crashed. Sector 1 is now green. 2 litres remaining.
We're just gonna park it. Well, I don't know, guys.
Checkered flag, B6.
So is it gonna be wet and qualifying now? Probably will be. Real quick though, I mean, gosh, I don't even know what our fuel strategy should be in case there's a race in the wet. I guess I'll just do this, and just save this for a wet oh.
That's the end of the session, B6.
I think we gotta set all that again, don't we? What? Whoa, we just got booted out. We just got booted out of the server. Hopefully we can still participate in the event. That was weird. Oh gosh, please tell me we can still make it in. If that disqualifies us, I swear. Oh my god, please. Alright, it's not loading. Yep, my game crashed. Okay. Gonna have to restart the game. That's rF2 stuff, guys. A day in the life in rF2. Alright, load the game back up. I'm not gonna be able to make it back in time. Dude, I practiced for like 2 days for this. Carefully made a setup. Carefully got the strategy together and everything. And then the second qualifying is about to begin, we just get kicked out. I remember how ticked off Max Verstappen got about this stuff with rF2 2. Jesus Christ, man. They need to fix this. Okay, let's try to see. I doubt we can join it again. We might be able to, actually. Hang on. But we're not going to have much time to qualify. Okay, so we're loading back in. Can you guys see it, though, on OBS? Okay, yeah, I think you can see it on stream, so I don't need to, like, reactivate anything on the streaming software. Okay. There's a chance we might lose connection to the server mid-race, though, and that would be awful. Now, the good thing is, since I'm streaming through PC, if the game crashed on console, that would be it. The stream would go with it, too, so it's a good thing about streaming on PC. Come on, load! Jesus! It takes forever to load. Come on. Dude, it is still loading. Alright, how much time of qualifying is going to be left? 12 minutes. At least it looks dry. I think it is. I'm really not sure. We'll load our dry qualifying setup. Nope, it's raining. Alright. Go to wet. Load that. Okay. We're just gonna get out there. We don't have much time.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Okay, Luke, we've got 12 minutes to set a lap. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. You've got cold brakes.
I'm gonna go up for the number 4 car.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
I'll have to read that in a second, Erratic.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
The thing that's picked me off the most, though, is how it told us it's going to be dry, and they lied to us.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
My HUD is glitching right now, too. That's just wonderful.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Brian has spun off. Sector 1 is clear.
No, we're locking up.
B18. Okay, Luke, 10 minutes to
We're gonna
go.
have
10
traffic
minutes
slowing
left.
us down,
Yellow flag,
probably.
Sector 2. We think that Marino has crashed. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 2. The leader has just done 136.54.
Yeah, these cars are slower than us.
New fastest lap for victory, 135.84. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
Come on, guys.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Sector 1 is green. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
Can we get around him? Oh, man. During qualifying, though,
137.50.
this is a sticky situation to be in. When you have a slower car ahead of you in qualifying, it's never fun.
Okay, Luke, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Please don't slow us down too much. I'm sorry, buddy.
134.69. Yellow flag.
I'm just gonna give us plenty of room. Sacrificing this lap so that hopefully we'll have a lot more room going into next lap and we can really push it and not have a slow car ahead of us. So we just gave ourselves a huge gap ahead. Hopefully this next lap can be a lot faster. Alright, we've got plenty of room now, let's go.
Green flag in Sector 2, P9. Sector 3 is 3.5 seconds, off the pace.
Oh no, I'm lagging a lot.
Sector 2 is now yellow, Sector 3 is green. Sector 1 time is good. It looks like Marino has stacked it. Green flag, Sector 2.
Buddy, I gave myself a ginormous gap. I should not be catching up to you. Thank you, thank you.
Hard left, two left.
Yellow flag, Sector 3. Green flag in Sector 3.
Oh man, and we locked up. Not been a good qualifying so far.
P2. Very little fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 1.
My HUD is all sort of out of whack.
Okay, Luke, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 2 is yellow.
I think the reason my HUD is glitching so much is because we restarted the game without restarting the HUD. But we were in just so much of a hurry.
We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 2 is 0.46 6 off the pace. 2 litres remaining. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Rejoining. P3.
Alright, we're gonna park it now.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow.
So we got P3 so far. Oh, there's only 3 minutes of qualifying left. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and excuse me. I'm gonna restart the HUD first of all. Alright. Okay, I just restarted the HUD. Hopefully it will not be glitching as much now. Seems to be working now. Now, I don't know if it's going to be wet in the race or not. I don't know what to do with the setup now. I'm completely in the dark. Let's, I mean, should we start on wet tires just to be sure? Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to be using as much fuel if it's wet, so we'll bump it down by like 1 click on our starting fuel. Engine mixture, we'll still do race lane. And our pit stop, we'll do the same thing for fuel
the guy
there.
Behind has just done a 136.03.
And then we'll go ahead and save this as a wet race setup. And I guess we'll use this setup, but, like, gosh, man, that, like...
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Is it gonna be raining at the start of the race, though? That's what I don't know. It's crazy how Forza isn't the only game with problems, and yet the amount of hate it gets... Yeah. Yeah, our Factor 2, it's got a lot of issues, man. Like, it constantly crashes and all that. And like the weather you saw here, it tells us it's going to be dry, and then you load in and the weather is just rain. It's like, what the heck? Well, I'm happy with the qualifying, though. It seems like we're faster in the wet than the dry. Everyone else is faster than us in the dry, but when it starts raining, that's where I'm better than everyone else in the driving, apparently. Look at how many Ferraris are in here. Well, the Ferraris are all in the back. They're really struggling in the rain, I guess. There's a Corvette in pole position. We got bumped down to 4th. We're still in the top 5. Starting out, though. So there's a total of 19 people in here, and so far we're starting in 4th. I'm happy. But this is going to be such a wild card because I don't know what to expect with the race. And our connection is starting to go out again, so we might get booted out. Oh my god, man. What's going on with the connection?
The leader's just done a 134.00.
So that Aston Martin is a guy who just beat our lap times. Look, the cars are teleporting all over the place. Like this lag is atrocious. Look at this lag. What is going on with this? Are you guys seeing this? What is this lag? Oh my gosh. Dude, this lag is horrible. This lag is so bad. This is what we can look forward to in the race? Oh my god, man, I won't be surprised if we get booted out again. I am not too sure about this one. Well, looks like the track is drying up, though I don't see a spray behind them, so... should we load in our dry setup for the race? I don't know. The race is going to be half an hour later on the simulated time, though, so... this is simulating 3:30 p.m., and then the race is going to simulate 4 p.m. So it's going to simulate that, like, 15 minutes has passed. And I think the track will be dried up by then, unless if it starts raining again. I don't know, man. And of course you won't know until you, like, load out onto the track, and then by then it's too late. Like, you just gotta gamble. I mean, I guess we can load in this, like, monitor screen here and see. But this lag is terrifying, man. Like, I don't know what to expect with this lag. Alright. So, race session is about to begin. So here we go. It's going to load in the race session now. Depending on how much time it gives us, I might have time to use a restroom first, and if it does, I'm going to have to rush. It's going to be a 1 hour race. I don't know how long of a time window we're going to have, though.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Alright, 2 minutes. Oh, that's not enough time. We're just going to have to hold it in. Alright. Let me go to the monitor and just look at the track and see if it's dry or not. Dry setup. This is a huge gamble. Oh goodness. Real quick, we'll just check again if anyone's out on the track, and we'll see if we see any raindrops or anything. I don't see anybody yet. I think everyone's waiting for someone to go out so they can look to see, like, if it's... because we're just spectating the garages right now. We're not spectating anyone that's out in the starting grid. Alright. Okay, race is about to begin. We better load out onto the track. So, we're on our... okay, screw it. We're going with the dry setup. Let's get out there. Thank God it's dry! Okay, but is the track still damp? I don't know this. Oh gosh, man, I'm so nervous. And it says synchronizing. That means it's going to be lagging again. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so nervous. Please tell me that the track isn't damp. Alright, safety car's rolling out. Alright, track doesn't seem damp at all. Thank God. We're good. Dude, are you kidding me? Someone just bumped into me. We're in the pace lap, dude. Relax. So I already have damage to my rear diffuser now.
Scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
What a doofus. He just bumped into somebody else. I saw the same Aston Martin hit somebody else. Thank you, Josh. Nice to see you in here. It might still be a tad bit damp, so we're going to have to be careful on these opening laps. Yeah, I know, Josh. Alright, here we go. Safety car's about to exit, I think. Give me room, please. Here we go. Green flag.
Check your left. You're on the left
Not
side.
the greatest start in the world, but oh well, we have plenty of space to ourselves.
Tire change at the next stop.
Stay left. Clear to your right. Car to your left. Hold it. Still there. Stay with them. Clear left.
Dang it!
On your left. Left. Still there. Clear. Your left.
Come on, Luke. Just settle down. Find your rhythm.
Yeah, the track's still damp. The Porsche lost it. Jeez!
Hold your line. Still there. Hold on. They're still there.
Ferrari lost it.
Left side. Left
Jeez.
side clear. Left side clear. On the
Oh
left.
my gosh, guys!
Clear on the left side.
I didn't expect him to brake like that.
Left side.
Oh my
car to
gosh!
your right.
What was that?
Clear right.
He came out of nowhere.
Watch out.
Jeez, man, what is this?
Green flag in sector 3. You picked up a bit of aero damage.
Oh, we've got a lot of damage. Worst start of any race I've ever had. My goodness.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
We're like
15
way in the back now.
We can see Gentile has spun off.
And the game's lagging again. Still a ton of lag. Cars are teleporting everywhere. I don't know where everybody is. Dude, there's like zero connection right now. I'm about to get booted out, aren't I? Yeah, we're about to get booted out. We're about to... Oh, God. Every car has vanished. I don't see any cars. That means we're about to get booted out. And all the cars on the track map are just saying... It says connection loss. It says connection loss. There we go. What a joke. What a joke. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect the stream to go like this. I'm sorry, but rF2 can be such a joke sometimes, man. I was fearing something like this would happen. rF2 in a nutshell. This is like 80% of the races you do in this game. My goodness. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll go a lot better than this. Race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video.